Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Cancer. This is going to be a reading for Cancer from January 14th to January 21st, 2020. So please remember that time is fluid, so you'll probably come across this when you're supposed to. And the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa. As well as if I'm talking about a card and saying it's you and you feel like it applies more to somebody around you, you can vice versa that as well. It's just energies. And I'm trying to read the cards. So also there's no way this could apply to every single Cancer out there. So if it doesn't apply, do not force it to fit. And I left the birth chart information up. If you Google birth chart into your search engine, if you have the time you're born, the place you were born, and the date, you will get some graphs and charts, and just pay attention to your moon sign, your sun sign, and your Venus sign. And if you come to your sign today, Cancer, and you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. That is nothing about me. And you go to your moon sign and you're like, oh my gosh, it's spot on. Or you go to your Venus sign and it's spot on. So that's why I think everyone should learn that. Also, another thing, I'm kind of putting a little, what would it be, something out there for everybody. All of these people, all my viewers should go and try once a month in 2020 and learn something about your sun sign. So if you go and learn your moon sign, then that's awesome. You've learned one thing, and then next month go learn your Venus sign. So see what I mean? Every year try and learn something. That would just be totally, or every month. By the end of a year you'll know 12 things about your birth chart, is what I'm getting at. That's awesome. So I'm going to do it a little different today, Cancer, too. I shuffled all the decks. I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you first. They say the first card is the overall reading of the deck. And you have Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. That's pretty strong, Cancer. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. We're about to find out. You guys and gals. It's just energy. Okay, so let me see. So let me read what it says for Warrior. Sorry, it takes me a minute. It seems like this little reading is starting off really slow, so it must gonna be really good. Or maybe something's going on in you guys' life right now that it seems really slow. And this is like why this is happening. To say, look, you're not the only one going through this. There's other, here it is, there's other Cancers out there who have their planets aligned and have the same stuff going on in their life that you do in yours. So Warrior, don't back down, make your opinions heard, don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, even if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whatever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big. Perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation in your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling, you know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. So I hope that helped. If some of you needed to hear that. That is You're protected. Do not be fearful right now. For some of you have something going on that may scare you. So the first Mystical Cats Tarot deck I have for you is the Empress. So the Empress could be a couple things. It could be a pregnancy. It could be the beginning of something new. This is somebody who's nurturing, who takes care of the house, the kids, the animals. The Empress is the motherly person around your household, more like a younger generational person, motherly. Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is a warning, like protection, which is what the Warrior was. So let's keep going. And then you have the Priest. So the Priest to me is the divine saying you are protected right now, and everything that's happening is like something to do with your ancestors. It's been handed down from your ancestors possibly. And this is my card also that something can change an opposite in 24 hours in your life. I do not know why or how, but that's just something could change that fast. But you're protected. You have your ancestors behind you. A lot of them. A lot. So you're protected. Feel protected, Cancer. Seven of Sea is denial. Something is right in front of your face and you're denying it. And I feel like you're kind of being hard on yourself about something, Cancer. And welcome, cross watchers, if I didn't already say that. So Nine of Sky is you can't sleep, you feel really stressed out, you're like overwhelmed, you just have too much going on right now. So Three of Sea would be friends. I don't know if your friends are comforting you or if the friends are stressing you out. You have to decide how that plays out on those cards right there. I feel like they're comforting you, but I could be wrong. Two of Earth is love and balance, which is a good card to come out. This tells me that you have the strength, you have the balance, the mental clarity to get through what you're going through, Cancer. So this is Eight of Sea. This is a couple things. This is a selfish card, but to me, this says sometimes in life we need to be selfish to get through moments that could really hurt us or break us. So with everything going on here in this reading, maybe this is your stance that you have to be selfish to get through this hard moment, like a warrior stance, you know. I'm going to hold my head up high. I may not feel it, but I'm going to do it. And people are going to think, oh, he's stuck up, she's stuck up, but really that's not it at all. And you know in your heart and your head that that's not it at all, and you cannot let other people's opinions affect you at all, which most of you Cancers don't. But for those of you, it all depends on your moon place. If your moon placing is an emotional sign, you could be a Cancer that gets really emotional and you're like, why am I different than all the other Cancers? That's why, because your moon or your Venus is a more emotional sign. So Earth Tom is something or somebody coming in to help you. Something is going to come to make your life easier somehow, some way. Sea Tom, this is a flirt, a proposal, a proposition, date, having fun in an adult way. And this is the Strength card. This is very good. You had Two of Earth, which is balance. So this is strength. It speaks for itself. Basically, you have the strength for everything you're going through. You have to keep telling yourself that or it wouldn't keep coming out. So they want you to know you have the strength. Whatever you're getting ready or what you are going through right now is not going to break you. The Floating Cat. So you're undecisive about something. Something has you up in the air. You're like, I can't figure this out. I just can't do it. What do I do? And if it helps at all, that's my yes card. If there's something you're asking, the answer would be yes when that card comes up. And cats land right side up, usually. 98% of the time, if not 99. Earth Kitten is a new beginning to something, a little gift, a new friendship, a new date, a new relationship, something new. Grace, I haven't had this for a while. I swear it's probably been a week or two since this card came out. Grace is like you're waiting, you're learning patience because you see the kitties on the walkway and there's emotions here. So you've been emotional about something, Cancer. And this is the rainbows and more emotional. So you're moving into an emotional, a more happy emotional place. Excuse me. Two of Fire. Two of Fire is you thinking really hard about something, and I feel like it has to do with a person. Somebody else has really got you thinking hard about something. I don't know if it's a disagreement. I don't know if it's a, what's it called, an ultimatum type thing, but something has you really, really questioning. And it came out right underneath the floating cat. And it's, yeah, so all I can say is you have the Strength card, you have your ancestors and angels in this reading protecting you, you have the Warrior card, was the very first card, Cancer. So whatever has you stressed out, you're gonna, it's a, oh look, good kitty, I was just gonna say this is like a learning lesson, it's gotta be, and this is the divine, you're looking up to them asking why, and they're saying it is a learning lesson, trust us, is what they're saying. That they are protecting you, but you have a lesson you have to learn, and they know you're questioning it, they know it's gonna be hard, and they got your back. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom Tarot now, because Good Kitty is a pretty good card. So you have Ten of Swords again. So Ten of Swords, you had 9 before. I think it was. Ten of Swords is you feeling very stressed out. You can't sleep. You're thinking about something over and over. You're really, really... And it's a communication chakra. You're really like, this is good. This is Queen of Cups. This is the intuition chakra. So this is, and the Queen of Cups is, she knows things. She has intuition, whether it's her heart or her head. Excuse me. And this could be feminine, masculine energy. Remember that. Somebody who knows. They just know in their heart and their soul how things are supposed to be. And if they're not how they're supposed to be, they just know, and they're like, this isn't right, I cannot do this. And Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands is loyal, she's true, she's honest, and she wants to be innocent. She doesn't want any more hardships from the opposite sex to come into her life, or same sex, feel free to vice versa energies, but she doesn't want a love partner to break this. That's what I'm feeling. There's somebody. I feel like somebody, yeah, is being really... Because the Queen came out first with intuition, and then the Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands is less mature than the Queen, but, and I'm like, this is usually a good positive card, and it's usually a true and loyal female. Feel free to vice versa energies again. And for it to come out, yeah, I just feel like with the Ten of Swords that, excuse me, a younger version or a younger part of you probably is dealing with the Ten of Swords differently. I'm confused. I'm picking up something though. So then we have the Sun. So this is abundance and love. And again, you're looking up to the divine and the universe, you know, and saying thank you for the things you have. You're thankful and you're grateful. So you are going to make it through, and there's going to be something you're going to learn, and it's going to... This is Six of Coins, so this is karma coming to you, good karma. So you have the Sun and good karma. All these cards right here are good. The Ten of Swords that I first started pulling on this deck was bad, but basically all the rest of them are good. Queen of Cups, intuition. You have the Princess of Wands, a loyal, true person, very young emotionally, I guess, or Their heart is so tender. They haven't been broke a lot by people, and if somebody's purposely around them, breaking them, that's very unfair. To break the child in somebody to an adult who's never been broken in a certain way. If that makes sense, Cancer. I don't even know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm getting off those cards. That somebody is doing something new to a Cancer that has never had happen in her life or his life, and it's an unfortunate thing. It's unpleasant. So then the Sun came out, but then the Six of Coins came out. That's where I was going with this. So karma. I'm getting a lot of karma in the readings this week. I don't know if the universe gets karma done early in the year or how that works. I'll find out by the end of this year. But a lot of karma that hasn't came out too much in the readings up until the year changed over. So then you have Princess of Coins. So this is somebody who can bring something of abundance to, I don't know if it's to you or to your family. I just feel like this is somebody who's good. They're reliable. They're practical. So the Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Princess of Coins. That's very beautiful. So then you have a Knight of Wands. This is somebody coming in like to propose. A date, a proposal, somebody very attracted. It's a throat chakra, so they're going to verbalize it to you. Ooh, Knight of Cups. So either you have two knights coming into you, or the knight that's coming in with a proposal is coming in with love as well. So hopefully some of you Cancers know that person. It's not just two people jumping on it. Two of Coins. Look at that. Isn't that funny? That would be compromise. Compromise and flexibility. So what is going on, Cancer? So you have two knights and you are very flexible. So good for you, I guess. Some of you are dating. Okay, so the next card is Nine of Coins. You date because you focus on your coins. You are planning your future. And you work for the beautiful things you want. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is somebody blaming, denial, self-blame, denial. She's looking in the mirror and either she doesn't see something or she does see it and she's just blaming herself 150% for something she shouldn't be self-blaming for. The Emperor. The Emperor is like a boss attitude. He runs a family very rigidly. Sometimes it's his way or no way. And I don't know why the girl's standing there looking at him like that. Is she like getting ready to do something behind his back? I don't know. Maybe in one of those, I don't know, maybe there's a father figure that doesn't like either one of those knights offering the cups, which isn't good. That's totally what this could be for some of you. He's very sweet. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, this is very good. This is the divine handing things to you like magic. Something is coming your way that is good for you and it's going to be placed in your life because you deserve it. So you do have good karma in here. You have the Sun, you have the Divine, and a lot of the cards. You have the good kitty one, that's for sure divine. Okay, let me see. And then Three of Coins. Three of Coins is growth and promotion. Something with your coins is growing. You focus on your coins, and it's going to be fast. Two of Cups. This is another date card. Somebody's attracted to you. Somebody wants to date you, or one of these knights that proposed to you or wants to date you. They're so attracted to you. They just think you're beautiful. The most beautiful person they think you are. Four of Swords. So something around your heart has you focused. You need to rest and take a step back. I don't know if you're bringing something in from the past into your current relationship, Cancer, is kind of what I'm picking up. Maybe you're comparing your last relationship with this one somehow, but you need to step back. You need to rest, and you need to push any thoughts from past relationships away. And that's your heart chakra. So rest is what it says, and move forward from it. Do not carry it forward. And that's 4 swords. So it's basically you have 4 reasons to just cut it off, whatever is stressing you out. This is Princess of Cups. This is beautiful. This is, again, honesty and love. Somebody is offering their love. I mean, Princess of Cups and Knight of Cups. These two go together. He's boisterous, and she is tender and loving. She is more of a heart chakra. He is more of a voice chakra. That's beautiful. Aww. And then you have King of Wands. So I don't know if this is a father, and this is somebody who scrutinizes and is very, again, his way or no way, kind of like the Emperor. So maybe you have 2 people in your family like that are scrutinizing your love choice. 9 of Swords, this is regret about something. With a King of Wands, a father figure maybe. Or King of Wands with the person who wants to be with you and you're already with somebody. And 2 of Wands. This would be you having to make a decision in your life, and it concerns other people, and you're trying to make the best decision for everybody involved. It involves more than a couple people. So that could be why you're feeling sad. 6 of Wands, victory and success. You're going to handle it the correct way, Cancer. Excuse me. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey cards real fast, because this went pretty long. It was, yeah, a lot in here. So the first Journey's Soul's lesson card I have for you is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That's powerful. And then the second one I have for you, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Beautiful. Look at that pattern. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to read for doubt and health. Doubt. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. That's pretty powerful, if you ask me, Cancer. Wow. And hopefully a lot of you are like that. I think a lot of you are. So the health card. Your body is your temple, and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element to your soul's progress. And you should never take it for granted. Be sensible in nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings, because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, bodywork, or psychiatrically in counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. Wow, so that is I'm going to pull a Fantasy Cats Oracle card because I do have time. So the Fantasy Cats Oracle card I have for you is Cuddling, number 1, Cancer. So a lot of you must be wanting closeness, contact. You want to cuddle. And the next one I have for you is Knowing, 4. So 1 and 4, if that means anything to you, those two numbers. You see in the background it looks like a pyramid behind her, and that's like knowing. That means in this reading that you've brought stuff in from your past before this life, so to speak, that you know and you don't know. So if you have a lot of deja vus lately after this reading or before this reading, that's kind of what that would signify. And the word doubt would also signify, if you're having deja vus, that they're trying to give you signposts not to doubt, is what knowing would mean, and doubt. And then cuddling, obviously, and health. If you keep yourself healthy, you'll just get lots of cuddles. That's how I look at that. So, wow, awesome reading, Cancer. Thank you so much, Cancer Cross Watchers, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new views. It just makes me really, really happy. And I'm going to probably do something special when I reach 300 subscribers, which will probably be tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Thank you so much.